More and more tributes have continued to pour in for kamabilichukwu, the 16-year-old son of Nollywood actor Edochie and his estranged wife, May. We will recall that only a few days ago, Kambi, the first son of Yul and May, suddenly slumped in the middle of a soccer match and died. And today, we have some updates. So without further ado, let me run you through all that has emerged since our last video. First, the family of kamabilichukwu has officially confirmed his passing. His grandfather, veteran Nollywood actor Edochie, in an interview with Vanguard newspaper, narrated the calamity that has befallen his family. According to him, his son Yul had called him on Wednesday, telling him that his son Kambi had slumped and developed a seizure in the middle of a soccer match with his friends. Immediately they got the news, him and his whole family began praying fervently for Kambi. He described it as a rude shock when he was called back and informed that Kambi had kicked the bucket. He heaped accolades on his dear beloved grandson, describing him as humble, quiet, brilliant, and talented. He said that Kambi was one child that you could never ride on, and he was one who never got angry regardless of the situation. Edochie, however, wrapped up this interview with a rather controversial statement that has generated plenty of heated arguments. He said he may change his composure, but he was definitely a very unusual person in so many respects. He was so accomplished. I always tell my son that I don't like people excelling like this in anything that they are involved in. Experience has taught me that such people don't last long. Edochie wrapped up by saying that it was quite unfortunate that his grandson had died when he had shown great promise. So according to Edochie, Kambi was that child, the kind of child that had so much grace, so much speed, so much spirit of excellence. A child that excelled and prospered in virtually everything they laid their hands on. And according to Edochie, such people do not live long. And he had expressed his worry to his son, pointing out that his grandson had such a very unique gift, and people that are made that way usually have their lives cut short. So many people do not understand where Edochie is coming from. They don't understand the pointed examples of successful entrepreneurs like Bill Gates, Donald Trump, and the rest, who have been successful for a long time, almost all their lives, but they are aging gracefully. While some other people said that they understood where he was coming from, that yes, such fate usually befalls these people that have these kinds of spirits like Jesus Christ. Do let me know what you think about this supposition down in the comment section. Now, with every passing moment, more and more people have fingered Yul's other woman, Judy Austin Morgalu, of being complicit in the sudden demise of May's child. They refuse to believe that Kambi may have passed from natural causes or ill health or pre-existing conditions. They wonder why this family was doing just fine until Judy came into the picture. And before we knew it, an army of soldiers had teamed up and swarmed Judy's page to lash at her and devour her. They were greeted by a very strange post. Now, the last post, the very last post on Judy's Instagram account is an advertisement for a brand who specializes in diabolism and what many people describe as witchcraft. This brand is known to prepare what we can describe as modern day charms to help people attain all sorts of lofty achievements within a short space of time. Let me read to you what they specialize in. Cost breaker 30,000, special cost breaker 40,000, woman power special package 250,000, strictly mine 75,000, favor package 40,000, road opener 30,000, attraction package 40,000, business booster 30,000, premium pussy upgrade 30,000, supreme attraction package 50,000. Special Yahoo package, 60,000. Control package, 40,000. My marriage, my pride, 80,000. Juicy pussy package, 50,000. Midnight control charm, 15,000. Love me and spend on me, 90,000 naira. Do as I say commanding package, 40,000. And the list goes on and on. Taking a look at this kind of advertisements being flaunted on Judy Austin's page, a lot of people were very quick to conclude, little wonder. Their content that it is crystal clear who this woman is and what she stands for. They were like, if you are a public figure or a celebrity, you only promote and project what aligns with your brand and your personal belief, what conforms with your image and the projection of what you want people to have of you. Tonto DK, for example, will promote and does promote skin lightening products because she uses them, she loves them, she has been very open about her journey to skin bleaching. It's her thing. Omoni Oboli promotes slim tea and weight loss products because she has always been passionate about being slender. She's a mom of 4 and she keeps to a very, very slim physique. It aligns. Funke Akindele, another good example. She is a brand ambassador for diapers. And obviously she has little children, so she uses them. So they believe that promoting and advertising charms and all sorts of fetish products is only a reflection of who she is and what she believes. Guys, her comment section right now is a big mess. People are throwing jabs and insults and levying all sorts of accusations on her, blaming her for the calamity that has befallen Yul and his family. So do let me know what you think about that. Do let me know what you think about fingering Judy in all of this catastrophe. Do let me know also what you think about her being a brand ambassador for charms. Do you think that she's strictly doing her job as a professional and an influencer, or do you think that it reflects on the person that she really actually is? Do drop your thoughts in the comment section. Lastly, on today's video is also a very, very, very important update. About 3 weeks ago, you took to his social media page to say this: "Thank you, Jesus." And a lot of people were curious, wondering to know what exactly he was celebrating. Was it that he had gotten back to his wife May, or what exactly was you thanking Jesus for on social media? Hence, a lot of prying and snooping and investigations began, and some secrets were allegedly uncovered. Now, according to some sources, exactly 3 weeks ago, that same time when you put up that "Thank you, Jesus" message on social media, his second wife Judy bore him another child, a baby girl. And according to them, that was the reason you took to social media to give that thanks to God. And although these sources claim that Yul and Judy are doing their utmost to keep this news on the low, they swear that it is 100% accurate. May, of course, regardless of how strong and unbothered and unshaken she portrays herself to be on social media, she's human, she's flesh and blood. So she must have been so hurt and heartbroken to know that this woman is not just a passerby. She has decided she is there to stay. She's not going anywhere. Dropping kids for her husband every year. It must have been a very sad realization for her to know that this other woman is permanently in the life of her husband. Even worse was that there were also reports that her store had been robbed and goods and money had been carted away with. She lost a fortune in that robbery incident. So you can imagine all this chain of events happening to one woman in a space of less than 1 year. A woman who had a happy, perfect life. Her life just took a very sharp and sudden turn, one misfortune after the other. I really, really do hope that she's able to weather all of these storms. As more and more information come up, be certain that I'll